Hey guys, Poison Cat is, well, normally I'd say back, but this actually happens to be the first video I'm uploading to this channel. At least, the first one that I haven't made unlisted. Anyway, just as a note as we take a walk around Spawn, a lot of this, especially in the beginning, has actually gone unrecorded and unstreamed, so some of it may sound weird in a narrative style that I don't plan on doing in the future, but I hope you can look past that and enjoy the video. Without any further ado, let's go back to where it all began. So I decided to bunk with Evan to begin with. And hey, I wasn't the worst roommate. I got him the resources he needed, including going all of this distance just for oak wood of all things. You'd think it would be right there, but no, apparently not. My plan for moving out was to make a floating glacier home right in front of Evan's. But then things got weird. The capital was built, and a flag was erected for the nation of Neverland. I must admit, it's a cool looking flag, but everything seemed a bit overreaching. The desert highway is the force uniting us all. All residents must live in a settlement located off of it. Expansion of the path as I live. You wish to become residents. We as citizens of... What is going on here? Yeah, that's my stream overlay in the last clip. A lot of this is going to be streamed live on my Twitch. It has the same name as my YouTube channel, so if you want to follow and help me reach the 50 goal, I can set up channel points that lets you unlock different pictures of cats on the stream, instead of just having the same one in the corner the entire time. Honestly, it sounds like a great plan to me. Anyway, the desert highway seemed fair enough to me. I mean, why wouldn't you want to keep your friends close, especially on a Minecraft server? That way you'd be able to do more stuff together. But then I was kinda told this, which really unnerved me a little bit.
I really want Pigstep. I just want it for my disc collection, and it's gonna take 17 million years to find, I know it, and I really want Pigstep. I want my fucking disc collection. So basically, if anyone on this goddamn server finds Pigstep, if Evelyn finds Pigstep, I swear to God, I will not hesitate to hunt down your ass. I will find you, and I will fucking tear that from your cold, dead hand.
So yeah, I don't think it's unreasonable that I didn't want to live in Evan's home anymore, or live in a glacier built right in front of his house. I had to make a move. Goodbye, beautiful artwork. I'll miss you. So I did what I had to do to survive. I moved to a leaky barn just outside of the desert and grew a field large enough that no matter what happened, I was an asset. I began taking notes of everything that happened and traits about everyone so I knew who was safe and who wasn't. And most importantly of all, I got gear. Except, no one knows I'm actually anything more than just a poor farmer. Alright, so we just gotta put the last piece of netherite onto this, and that should finish the set. Oh, shit. You didn't see anything, and you canonically know nothing about this. I'm sure he buys that. It means nothing, right? Yeah, he didn't see that. Yeah, nah, there's nothing to see. You may wonder why I do this, and it's because I want to know who people truly are. Will I still be treated with the same respect if they think I can't stand up for myself? So I began to Not again. So I began to lay down a field that could feed a nation. A field that still continues to grow to this day. Look at this screenshot. Okay, now we go into the landscaping montage. That screenshot is what it looked like before I did anything to this field. No barn, no sheep farm, no flat field full of crops. It was completely natural. This landscaping montage is mostly going to consist of me running out of the barn, mining a few blocks, running back to the barn to sleep, and coming out, and wow, who would have guessed it? The mountain is shrunken. It's funny how mining blocks does that sometimes. Anyway, I did have to go to the Blaze farm in the middle of it to repair my tools, and I thought I was going to make a cool compilation with that. I recorded every single time I hit a blaze. Nah, That's too much work for me. I'm not doing that. I could have done something cooler with replay mod and like watched it like a time lapse, but I didn't think about that as I was mining, and I'm sure as hell not rebuilding this mountain so I can do a little bit of a better recording. In the middle of it, I had to convince Jeff not to come over because, well, I was mining in netherite tools and he is not allowed to see that. My cover was to stay firm and not be blown. Anyway, so let's just kind of, yeah, just mind this view. Yeah, okay, and done. It is finally flat. There's still that stone I have to replace with dirt, but it did good enough. Anyway, back at the capital, developments were beginning to be made. Evan began forming several positions in the government of Neverland. I was given the Office of Foreign Affairs. Personally, I think it would have made sense if I was in charge of agriculture, considering I had the huge field, but you know, I'll take what I can get. As head of foreign affairs, I was tasked with drafting an application for the residency of Neverland. This application included a listing of all of the laws of the nation, of course the acknowledgements of submission, and the application itself, which asked several questions to ensure that we could make a reasonable decision on whether their application should be accepted or not. I worked in association with Jeff from the Department of Defense, as well as working under the supervision of Evan to deliver these to all of the dwellings that had people that had not yet sworn allegiance to the nation of Neverland. Still, despite the position I was given in the government of Neverland, I was skeptical of those around me and of my own security. And let me tell you, I think I was justified in this fear. Anyway, yeah, chat, so we're coming to Whitty's to check out the farm that's here. Apparently it was so big that it rivaled my own and actually fed, like, several people before I made my huge field. I kind of want to see what I'm up against, so that's why we're headed. Is that a Herobrine altar? Hold on, I'm more interested in that. What is that doing here? I mean, I know Evan has that whole, you know, thing, but like, did Whitty place this? It's like Whitty trying to play with Evan, right? Is there something else? Is there something around here that would... No, it's just this one spot. That's... weird and concerning. The field. Yeah, so... Chat, I think the plan here is actually to talk to Jeff about it. Because, I mean, if it just turns out that it's just Whitty all along that placed it, then there probably isn't anything to be concerned about, because, like, pranks happen. I get it. I don't want to overstep anything or make any decisions before I know all of the information. Hey, Jeff.
Yes?
Could you pop by my barn real quick?
I'll be over there in a moment. Hey, everyone.
Hey, there you are. Alright, so I was just... Follow me. I was just heading over to Whitty's because I heard about the field that was over there. And I kinda noticed something while I was there. And you're literally the entire Department of Defense. So I figured if anyone knew anything, it would be you. Over on the left, you may notice a very recognizable Herobrine altar right there. I mean, I took a look around myself and it's just this as far as I'm concerned. I don't see anything that I didn't want to like tamper with evidence or anything weird like that.
So just this.
Yeah.
It'll be a safe guess to say there's nothing underneath.
I didn't want to touch it before anyone else saw it. I'm not exactly the most prepared to deal with something like that, you know?
Yeah. I understand. I'll ask Whitty whenever they're available.
Let me know when you've heard from Whitty and know more about this. Do you think it would be a wise idea to mention this to Evan, or should we, like...
I think we should mention this. Hey, Evelyn.
Oh, hey.
Hello. Is it a good time to come over at this moment?
Yeah, sure.
Recently received some news from Witty.
Oh, alright. Yeah, sure. Definitely. Come over and tell me about it. Hey, I don't exactly have, like, a table to meet at, so just, give it to me how it is. What's going on?
I heard that Witty had nothing to do with all three.
Oh, like,
So,
not a prank, not like a trying to summon Evan or whatever, nothing like that, nothing weird?
nope.
So, do you think this was done by Evan, then?
It's a possibility, but we can't be too sure.
But then that brings the question again. Why there? Why at Whitty's place? And
It is really weird.
if it was someone else, that is definitely a concern of security because someone perpetrated onto Whitty's land. So after getting a response from Whitty, and against my better judgment, we did in fact talk to Evan.
Should I take off my armor for this? Is this an important conversation? Is this diplomatic?
I do not plan on us just standing here because I do have something to present, which you may already know something about this.
Okay, so armor's going back on if we're traveling.
I heard about how the field here was also quite large, and
Competition. Evelyn's feeling threatened. Her position. Oh,
a
God.
little bit.
I
But
haven't been here in a minute. I want to see what it looks like.
I talked to Jeff about it because I was like, hey, you're the Department of Defense, you may know something about this because this is kind of concerning me, and that's kind of why it looks like it was recently dug up. It was.
Why the fuck is there no grass here? It was dug up? Why?
I've heard about what, like, this kind of thing is, and I know it all kind of points towards you, so I'm wondering what you know about this and what your relation to it is.
What I know about it.
We know that Whitty did not build this.
I like what's been done with the trees, too. It's quite... It fits the ambiance. It fits the mood. I say fuck leaves. Fuck leaves 2021. We don't need them. Just giant logs. They're still alive, just giant logs. This is normal. This is a normal thing to see, right? This isn't... Is this niche? Are you blind? Have you ever seen one of these before?
I've seen one of these before, but I know they're not supposed to be normal. They're not natural.
They're not?
Like, is it meant to be, like, a message to you? A message from you? Is it supposed to represent something? Like, what's going on?
You're asking me a lot of questions here. Listen. Listen to these words very closely. I find it quite welcoming. I think it's kinda homey. It's nice. It adds to the ambiance, you know? Who doesn't want this on their doorstep? Who does not want this on their doorstep? I would want it on my doorstep.
I mean, fair enough. So, like, did you put this here?
Did I put this here? I have no memory of putting it here. But I'm quite enjoying it.
Hey, no, stop.
I like it, it's warm. It's like a... What the fuck did... You better put that shit back right now. I'm enjoying it, and I need you to put it back right now before I slaughter you.
Oh.
If you don't fix the shrine right fucking now, I will annihilate you. I will vaporize your bones. It'll be dust. Why are the bees still out? It's nighttime.
You're saying that this is not a thing of concern.
I mean, unless they don't want it here, but I'm enjoying it, so I don't see an issue. I was just trying to enjoy the fire. It was like a fun campfire moment, and I was just sitting in it, and Mans had to go and ruin my fun.
You were
That's disrespectful.
You were burning.
I like them. I don't know. I don't know what your procedure is, but I like them. Hell yeah! He fixed it. 1 second, I'ma just... Oh shit, I fell into a pond. Back to what I was doing. So I think it's nice. Maybe I'll put one of these on my lawn. It's nice. Do you think it'll hit the same if I make it?
If you make it, you did not make this one?
Do you think it'll hit the same if I make it? Yeah, if I put one of these on my lawn myself. Or do you think I should just wait for one to show up? What's the tea? What's the danger in these things? I like them.
So
is that it, or is
Yeah.
I say leave it. I don't see the harm. What the 9 blocks of gold are gonna they're gonna chase you down. They're gonna come to life and hunt you down. It's dangerous. Ooh, spooky. I think we should all put a decorative one on our front lawns. Make like a mini version. Is there a mini version of these I can find somewhere?
I'll go back to preparing my field and leave you to enjoy the shrine, I suppose.
Are you finished being concerned about very very creative and original statues that I quite enjoy?
I am, in fact, done being concerned about very creative and original statues that you quite enjoy.
Finally, someone gets it. Goddamn, thought I was the only one.
This may come as a surprise, but no, I was not done being concerned. But you know what, Evan? I actually completely understand you. We all have our things that we want to hide.